My name's Henry Garcia III. I'm the owner of a 1952 Chevy, also known as Sucio 52. What started it for me is obviously my father had showed me the ropes since 5 years old. I didn't know what it was at that age. We weren't the richest family, we weren't the poorest. I'd say we were probably, average funding. One day he said, "Hey, I'm looking for this car, 51 Chevy hardtop. We find it, wherever it's at, we're gonna go pick it up and get it." Sure enough, found it in Prescott Valley. No questions asked, went out there, bought it, trailered it home. He got a brilliant idea to chop the top himself. My mom thought it was a pile of junk, but the vision that him and I had, and father and son time, we knew it was either gonna get done or we were gonna fail, and there was failing was not an option, so.
I started this car 20 years ago, 2001. Had my times to do it and everything, got it done within a year and a half, little rush. I've been building cars since I was probably 17, got into it really good about 22, and owned about probably 10, 15 cars and trucks. My son started helping me here at the age of 5 underneath a vehicle and just sitting there and looking and playing with the screws and bolts and everything. From there, once he started getting to the age where we all started cruising and having our funds, he started looking into cars, and he started himself building his own cars and getting his own cars.
I started my journey about 10 years ago, my 52. One day I said, "Hey, I'm looking for a 52 Chevy hardtop." Told my girlfriend. She knew I was gonna get a car regardless, whether she was on board or not on board. It was gonna be at the house one way or another. She had found it, found a guy in Texas that knew a guy in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and ended up getting in contact with the guy. Here I go, leaving at 2 in the afternoon. Drove a 91 Ford Bronco. That was a pile of crap, rust bucket. He didn't think it was gonna make it. Called U-Haul, rented a trailer, 12-hour trip, pulling a trailer down there. Got there, I wanna say 2, 3 in the morning, might've been 4. Knocked on the guy's door, called the guy. The guy was like, "You're nuts, man, where'd you come from?" Said, "Phoenix, Arizona." Everybody thought, my little brother thought I was crazy, my girlfriend thought I was crazy, for just spur of the moment, getting there and going.
I thought he was crazy.
So got it back, and a matter of fact, Easter Sunday was following up that weekend, and I'm out in my garage chopping the top on it. I chopped my top, shoot, what, 45 minutes to an hour, I think, at the most. I'd say faithfully, I built the car within 2.5 years of work time. I've had my ups and downs, my rough roads with this car. It's all about building a car. There's no way around it. Pretty much if you don't go through the struggle, you're not accomplishing nothing. And it was a lot of man hours in the garage, a lot of, you know, taken away from my family, my kids. For me to be where I'm at with this car today, it means a lot to me. And obviously to sit next to my father and either cruise with him or, you know, before it was riding in his car for all these years I had it, like, man, the bigger picture is gonna come someday. And finally it's here, you know, I'm 5 months into it, and everywhere we go, we're side by side. It's about a passion. Hey, my father's car is a 10 in my eyes. It might be a 2 in other people's eyes, but it's 10 in my eyes. Now, I want to put a 25 in his eyes and make him think, oh man, you know, he outdid me, and it's a great accomplishment in his heart that my son was able to build something 10 times nicer than I did and take it a lot further than what he did.
It's the feeling of driving down the street and people looking at you, giving you the thumbs up. They don't look at you because of what it is or what it, you know, what you are, what you is, who you are. They look at the car like, wow, look at what you brought back. You brought us back memories. So every time we, you know, have a memory, people keep on stopping us or asking us, hey, can you do a wedding, a quinceañera? Can we take pictures in it? That's our car show.
This car's brought us a lot of joy, a lot of laughter, a lot of bonding, brought the family closer, tore the family apart, you know. I mean, it's one of those things where something breaks. Obviously, you're really pissed and you don't know where to go from there. So now the next thing that I would like to do is get my kids involved and have them, and obviously grandpa and myself and my kids pretty much take the lead and do their thing with the car. My ultimate goal now is to give back to the less fortunate, to the kid that I was, and show them, hey, you don't need gangs, you don't need drugs. You want a drug? Here's your drug right here. You want a gang? Here's your gang right here. Because at the end of the day, what you represent in this car represents you. The way you present yourself in this car is going to come back to you full circle. And if you put yourself out there as a positive influence, you're going to get positivity back. You put yourself out there as a negative influence, you're going to get negativity back, and it's going to follow you.